Genesis chapter 35. Bethel revisited. God said to Jacob, "Go up now to Bethel, settle there, and build an altar there to God, who appeared to you when you were fleeing from your brother Esau." So Jacob told his household and all who were with him, "Get rid of the foreign gods among you, then purify yourselves and change your clothes. Let us now go up to Bethel, so that I might build an altar there to the God who answered me in the day of my distress, and who has been with me wherever I have gone." They gave Jacob all the foreign gods in their possession, and also the rings they had in their ears, and Jacob buried them under the oak that is near Shechem. Then as they set out in great terror, a great terror fell upon the surrounding towns, so that no one pursued the sons of Jacob. Thus Jacob and all the people who were with him arrived in Luz, now Bethel, in the land of Canaan. There he built an altar and called the place El Bethel, for it was there that God had revealed himself to him when he was fleeing from his brother. Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died. She was buried under the oak below Bethel, and so it was named Elam-Bakuth. On Jacob's arrival from Padan Aram, God appeared to him again and blessed him. God said to him, "Your name is Jacob. You will no longer be named Jacob, but Israel will be your name." So he was named Israel. Then God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation indeed in the assembly of nations will stem from you, and kings will issue from your loins. The land I gave to Abraham and Isaac I will give to you and to your descendants after you. I will give the land." Then God departed from him. In the place where God had spoken with him, Jacob set up a sacred pillar, a stone pillar, and upon it he made a libation and poured out oil. Jacob named the place where God spoke to him Bethel. Jacob's family. Then they departed from Bethel, but while they still had some distance to go to Ephrath, Rachel went into labor and suffered great distress. When her labor was most intense, the midwives said to her, "Do not fear, for now you have another son." With her last breath, for she was at the point of death, she named him Benoni, but his father named him Benjamin. Thus Rachel died, and she was buried on the road to Ephrath, now Bethlehem. Jacob set up a sacred pillar on her grave, and the same pillar marks Rachel's grave to this day. Israel moved on and pitched his tent beyond Migdal Eder. While Israel was encamped in that region, Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine. When Israel heard of it, he was greatly offended. The sons of Jacob were now 12. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. The sons of Rachel's maidservant Bilhah, Dan, and Naphtali. The sons of Leah's maidservant Zilpah, Gad, and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob who were born to him in Padan Aram. Jacob went home to his father Isaac at Mamre in Kiriath Arba, now Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had resided. The length of Isaac's life was 180 years. Then he breathed his last. He died as an old man and was gathered to his people after a full life. His sons Esau and Jacob buried him. Edomite lists. Genesis chapter 36. These are the descendants of Esau, that is, Edom. Esau took his wives from among the Canaanite women: Adah, daughter of Elon the Hittite, Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the son of Zibeon the Hivite, and Basemath, daughter of Ishmael, sister of Nebaioth. Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau, Basemath bore Reuel, and Oholibamah bore Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the members of his household, as well as his livestock, all his cattle, and all the property he had acquired in the land of Canaan, and went to the land of Seir, away from his brother Jacob. Their possessions had become too great for them to dwell together, and the land in which they were residing could not support them because of their livestock. So Esau settled in the highlands of Seir. Esau is Edom. These are the descendants of Esau, ancestor of the Edomites in the highlands of Seir. These are the names of the sons of Esau: Eliphaz, son of Adah, wife of Esau, and Reuel, son of Basemath, wife of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Zepho, Godam, and Kenaz. Timnah was a concubine of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. Those were the sons of Adah, the wife of Esau. These were the sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Miza. Those were the sons of Basemath, the wife of Esau. These were the sons of Esau's wife, Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah, son of Zibeon, whom she bore to Esau, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the clans of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, Esau's firstborn, the clans of Taman, Omar, Zepho, Kenaz, Korah, Gotham, and Amalek. These are the clans of Eliphaz in the lands of Edom. They are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel, son of Esau, the clans of Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Mitzah. These are the clans of Reuel in the land of Edom. They are the sons of Basemath, wife of Esau. These were the sons of Aholibamah, wife of Esau, the clans of Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the clans of Esau's wife, Aholibamah, daughter of Anah. These are the sons of Esau, that is, Edom, according to their clans. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite, the inhabitants of the land, Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishan, Ezer, and Dishan, those, and Dishan. Those are the clans of the Horites, sons of Seir in the land of Edom. The son of Lotan were Hori and Haman, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. These are the sons of Shabal, Alvin, Mahanath, Abel, Shepho, and Onam. These are the sons of Zibeon, Ea, and Anah. He was the Anah who found water in the desert while he was pasturing the donkeys of his father Zibeon. These are the children of Anah, Dishan, and Aholibamah, daughter of Anah. These are the sons of Dishan, Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Sharan. These are the sons of Etzer, Bilhan, Zavan, and Achan. And Achan. These are the sons of Dishan, Uts, and Aaron. These are the clans of the Horites, the clans of Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishan, Etzer, and Dishan. Those are the clans of the Horites, clan by clan, in the land of Seir. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom. Before any king reigned over the Israelites, Bela son of Beor became king in Edom. The name of his city was Dinhabah. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah from Bozrah, succeeded him as king. When Jobab died, Husham, from the land of the Temanites, succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, succeeded him as king. He is the one who defeated Midian in the country of Moab. The name of his city was Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah from Masrekah succeeded him as king. When Samlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, son of Achbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan, son of Achbor, died, Hadad succeeded him as king. The name of his city was Pau. His wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, son of Mezahab. These are the names of the clans of Esau, identified according to their families and localities. The clans of Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Aholibamah, Elah, Pinon, Kenaz, Taman, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Iram. Those are the clans of the Edomites, according to their settlements in their territorial holdings, that is, of Esau, the ancestor of the Edomites. Genesis chapter 37. Joseph sold into Egypt. Jacob settled in the land where his father had sojourned, the land of Canaan. This is the story of the family of Jacob. When Joseph was 17 years old, he was tending the flocks with his brothers. He was an assistant to the sons of his father's wives, Bilhah and Zilpah. And Joseph brought their father bad reports about them. Israel loved Joseph best of all his sons, for he was the child of his old age, and he had made him a long ornamented tunic. When his brothers saw that their father loved him best of all his brothers, They hated him so much that they could not say a word to him. Once Joseph had a dream, and when he told his brothers, they hated him even more. He said to them, "Listen to this dream I had. There we were, binding sheaves in the field, when suddenly my sheaf rose to an upright position, and your sheaves formed a ring around my sheaf and bowed down to it." His brothers said to him, "Are you really going to make yourself king over us? Will you rule over us?" So they hated him all the more because of his dreams and his reports. Then he had another dream and told it to his brothers. "Look, I had another dream," he said. "This time the sun and the moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." When he told it to his father and his brothers, his father reproved him and asked, "What is the meaning of this dream of yours? Can it be that I and your mother and your brothers are to come and bow to the ground before you?" So his brothers were furious at him, but his father kept the matter in mind. One day, when his brothers had gone to pasture their father's flocks at Shechem, Israel said to Joseph, "Are your brothers not tending our flocks at Shechem? Come, and I will send you to them." "I am ready," Joseph answered. "Go then," he replied. "See if all is well with your brothers and the flocks, and bring back word." So he sent him off from the valley of Hebron. When Joseph reached Shechem, a man came upon him as he was wandering about in the fields. "What are you looking for?" the man asked him. "I am looking for my brothers," he answered. "Oh, please tell me where they are tending the flocks." The man told him, "They have moved on from here. In fact, I heard them say, 'Let us go on to Dothan.'" So Joseph went after his brothers and found them in Dothan. They saw him from a distance, and before he reached them, they plotted to kill him. They said to one another, "Here comes that dreamer. Come now, let us kill him and throw him into one of the cisterns here. We could say that a wild beast devoured him. We will see then what comes of his dreams." But when Reuben heard this, he tried to save him from their hands, saying, "We must not take his life." Then Reuben said, "Do not shed blood. Throw him into the cistern in the wilderness, but do not lay a hand on him." His purpose was to save him from their hands and restore him to his father. So when Joseph came up to his brothers, they stripped him of his tunic, the long ornamented tunic he had on. Then they took him and threw him into the cistern. The cistern was empty. There was no water in it. Then they sat down to eat. Looking up, they saw a caravan of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead, their camels laden with gum, balm, and resin to be taken down to Egypt. Judah said to his brothers, "What is to be gained by killing our brother and concealing his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, instead of doing away with him ourselves. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh." His brothers agreed. Midianite traders passed by, and they pulled Joseph up out of the cistern. They sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver to the Ishmaelites, who took him to Egypt. When Reuben went back to the cistern and saw that Joseph was not in it, he tore his garments, and returning to his brothers, he exclaimed, "The boy is gone! And I, where can I turn?" They took Joseph's tunic, and after slaughtering a goat, dipped the tunic in the blood. Then they sent someone to bring the long ornamented tunic to their father, with this message: "We found this. See whether it is your son's tunic or not." He recognized it and exclaimed, "My son's tunic. A wild beast has devoured him. Joseph has been torn to pieces." Then Jacob tore his garments, put sackcloth on his loins, and mourned his son many days. Though his sons and daughters tried to console him, he refused all consolation, saying, "No, I will go down mourning to my son in Sheol." Thus did his father weep for him. God bless.